on the Scar Radio.
Yeah, so it's an amazing day, my beautiful people. This is another day that the Lord has blessed. Say amen. Anyways, welcome to another very special, spectacular day right here on the Scar Radio, and you're tuned to the Scar Newcomers, my beautiful people. And you know how we do it right here. The Scar Newcomers is where we get to unleash, we get to unveil the next big things in the entertainment industry to you guys, and then we open them up to you. Like, these guys are the next big things, or we introduce them to you and get to give you that very experience all the way. And today I have one very special person in the building today, because this guy is already a superstar. You get, but I just wanted to introduce him to you guys. Like, okay, you guys come and express this kind of greatness that we have brought to you guys all the way. Welcome to the show, my beautiful people. It's still Diamond KOV live right here on the Scar Radio and also on the Scar Newcomers. And you know I'm your favorite superstar, baby boy. And I am the king of vibes, and it's just really, really amazing. Before I tell you who I have in the building with me today, because I don't want to rush you, I just wanted to come on to tell you guys, okay, yes, it's about time for the Scar Newcomers, and I have someone special, and someone spectacular in the studio with me today. So before I go right into everything, I just want to go into my playlist, play you a couple of amazing songs. And the very first song I'll be playing to you right now is 230 by Ashake, and it's definitely really great. I like this song so much, and it's super amazing all the way. So let's go listen to this one. When we're back, I'll be telling you who I have in the studio, and then we're gonna be having a lot of great conversation with him, because this guy is the bomb. Talking about the next big thing in the industry that's gonna blow your mind and gonna blow all of our minds, and gonna take Afrobeat across to the world. Not Afrobeat, hip hop, yeah. Because don't let me mix it up, because right now, it's not Afrobeat. So there's Afrobeat, there's hip hop, and looking with owing to the fact that Chocolate City just dropped their cipher that a lot of people weren't even expecting, because we know that they just recently dropped they already did their last cipher, so nobody was expecting cipher from Chuck City anymore. Then this one, they now did it grand style. They brought everybody, talking about Ice Prince, talking about MI, Jesse Jags, Black Bones, AQ, a lot of amazing other people that were brought into the cipher, and they did it, and it was really mad. And then talking to someone who is actually into hip-hop as well. He raps, he sings, there's nothing he does not do. So he's an all-rounder, and this guy is definitely really great. So let's go listen to 230 by Ashake, and then we come back to our guest. It's still Diamond KOV live right here on the Scar Newcomers. Don't
You're about to be stunned.
Yeah, so honestly, every single time I listen to Mohbad's song, I just feel one certain type of way, and it's just really crazy that this guy is super talented, but he's no more, and it's just a lot of different feeling, but it's just what it is anyways. That song we just finished listening to right now is Peace by Mohbad, and I just want to say peace be unto every one of you, and welcome back to the show, my beautiful people. You're still live on the Scar Newcomers right here on the Scar Radio on www.thescarradio.com, and still your favorite superstar, baby boy Diamond KOV, and I am the king of vibes. Yes, I think I deserve a round of applause. Yeah, sometimes let me be feeling myself too. Let me be enjoying the fact that yes, but it's just good all the way. And like I said before I went on that music break, I have someone special in the building with me right now. He is a superstar. This guy is the future of hip hop. Yes, you guys, all of you. I know that's what you guys, bloggers and everybody, like, you pick something and then you go and tag it and then blow it out of proportion. Yes, this one, blow it out of proportion. He is the future of hip hop, and that's what we're talking about. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome the one and only Diyo Metalo.
What's good, my bro?
Man, honestly, so nice to have you around.
Oh, man, the pleasure is all mine, my guy.
See the voice. So anyways, tell us who Diyo Metalo is. Introduce us to Diyo Metalo.
In a nutshell, Diyo Metalo is a word aficionado. I love words. I love the way they sound. I love the fact that I can actually paint pictures in people's mind with words. So I love words and I love music. And so Diyo Metalo in a nutshell is somebody who combines his love for words and music to create amazing art, basically.
So, wow.
In a nutshell.
that's definitely really good. So what would you say, how did the old music thing start up for you? Let me put it that way. I think that's much more easier. So how did the old music thing start up for you? And by the way, your stage name is Diyo Metalo. Is that also your real name?
Yeah. Diyo Metalo is my birth name.
Oh, I feel like, anyways, it's amazing because the name doesn't even sound. It sounds like a stage name, and then
you can say my parents saw this coming.
Yeah, honestly. So your real names are Diyo Metalo.
Yeah.
That's definitely my name. That's great. So how did the old music thing start up for you? How did it start up for you?
I'll say I've always loved music. It's always been there, but I didn't really know that I could make music because I grew up with an elder brother. He always used to expose me to music and stuff. I used to listen to rap from him and other stuff. But then I started experimenting with music when I was in secondary school. I think sometime in secondary school, I think I wrote my first song.
Wow.
As you can imagine.
Sometimes in secondary school you wrote your first song.
Yeah. It was unbelievably whack.
You said unbelievably whack.
So but I think people liked it. I don't know why I still don't understand why people liked it. But then I buried the whole song thing, the music thing, because it was far from what I wanted to do. But then in the university, I came into the university and then I started writing. First of all, it started with poetry. I was writing articles. I was writing poetry. Then I started doing what's the word?
Rap.
No.
What can you define?
Poetry. Yeah, is this poetry? There's a word I've forgotten how to.
Poems.
Yeah. Stand up and recite poetry.
Okay. Oh God, yeah. I think there's this thing.
I don't know why this is eluding my mind right now.
I forgot about it too. But these people that write poems and then they come out to read it to people.
Yeah, exactly. So I started doing that. I started performing that, and then one day I was the crazy thing, the first rap I ever wrote was to Jesse Jagg's beats, The Greatest.
Wow.
So one day I was thinking, this poetry, it sounds like what these people are doing, only they're doing it more structured.
With reading.
Yeah, there's more reading, there's more finesse, there's more, pizzazz to it. So I was listening to Greatness, and then I think there's an 8-bar portion where he just left the beat blank.
Yeah.
And then I just went ham on that. I wrote something.
Just went hard on it, straight out. Then
and then there were a lot of I was invited to some shows, some parties and some stuff. I saw people performing out like I really want to do this.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah. There was this group Soul Flame back then in the university. They used to perform. So I really wanted to be a part of them. So I joined them. I started learning how to write, started practicing stage performance and whatnot, how to jump on a beat. Eventually I got into music production.
Wow.
And then I joined the choir to fine-tune my vocals.
It started from writing music to music production, joining the choir, to actually producing your own music.
Yeah.
That is what they call structure. Because it's not just like you just woke up one day, I want to do music, and you open your mouth and start to sing. Like, there was actually a structure, and it is definitely really good. So how long would you say you've been doing music professionally for?
Professionally?
Yeah.
I think the first time I stepped foot in a studio to record a song was about 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you would say you've been doing music professionally for 10 years right now?
Give or take, yeah.
Hey! Mad. Like, I'm really excited because it's just really. So how has it been so far ever since then?
I'm not gonna lie, man. It's been tough. The grind is the grind.
I know. Because at the end of the day, you just need to keep it going back to back, regardless.
Yeah.
And it's just really crazy. My beautiful people, you already heard from Diyo Metalo, and we're still gonna be having a lot of great conversations. But just so I won't bore you guys with a lot of talk, and so I can give Diyo Metalo a couple of time to breathe as well, let's go play a couple of amazing songs. And this first song I want to play is one of Diyo Metalo's songs, one of the favorite ones I love so much. I love a lot of Diyo Metalo's songs, by the way, and I'm going to be asking him more questions about the music, most especially because there are a lot of questions I have. But this particular one starts with The One by Diyo Metalo, and it is because he's the one and only. There's nobody like him. He's just the one, and he's sitting on that throne right there. And this one is definitely really good. Let's go listen to The One by Diyo Metalo. Still that Medicare OV live right here on the Sky Newcomers, my beautiful people. I'll be right back after his music break.
I'm chasing numbers when I'm the one. So by the spirit, you're not in the sun. Can't stand the gimmicks, and ride at the hum. Drumming for snob by spirit, of when he please calm down, homie. I can't drown in a sea of ordinariness and scared to stand out. What to not to judge, but you know we stand.
Sky Newcomers, you're about to be started.
Yeah, so honestly, no matter what, I would never wave a white flag. Like, I would never surrender. And I think that's one kind of person that I am. I'm always that kind of person that no matter what it is, I'll always strive. I'll always try. You would never catch me slacking. You would never catch me dulling. I always want to keep it going, and I always want to keep trying. And that's what the song White Flag by Diyo Metalo is talking about. You know, never wave a white flag, never give up. No matter what it is you're going through, or no matter what it is that is happening to you, don't surrender. Just keep it going and keep it going all the way. Welcome back to the show, my beautiful people. You're still live right here on the Sky Newcomers, right here on the Sky Radio on www.theskyradio.com. And I still have the one and only superstar Diyo Metalo in the building with me right here. We're still having a lot of fun, vibe all the way, and a lot of great time as well. So back to you, Diyo Metalo. What would you say now, talking about the kind of music you create?
Yeah.
What would you classify your kind of music under?
Well, it's predominantly hip hop.
Yeah.
I like to experiment a lot, but
Okay.
I like to always circle back to that hip hop. So I use hip hop as a base, but then I like to touch other things.
So basically it's hip hop, but you also experiment a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So like I'll bring in some rock elements into a hip hop base, and then create something from that, or touch Afro beats here and then. So the beautiful thing about rap is that you can actually do it on anything. So
So basically, do you look into probably diving into singing some other time, or it's basically just rap for you for the meantime? Or have you tried, because I know you sing as well, so have you tried looking at singing as a thing? Because I feel like that's the thing, one thing about the Nigerian culture these days. Everybody that raps, that is voices, they'll just start to sing. And then, so do you look into singing one of these days? Or is there any part or any would I say rap related genre you're looking forward to diving into probably in the future?
I would say I've written songs that were just purely like
singing.
Yeah, there was a lot of singing. In fact, White Flag, initially when I wrote it, the first verse I sang throughout.
Okay.
It was later when I was revising the entire thing before I put it out, I changed the first verse to a rap verse.
Okay.
So yeah, of course, I don't like to box myself, so I want to do as much as possible with the gifts that I have.
So are we expecting a couple of UK view from me, like, hey, you know how the days to do that? Man them.
Yeah. I love drill. I love the energy, man. It's crazy.
So you love drill. How about Amapiano?
I love Amapiano. You can't listen to Amapiano while sitting down. You just have to stand up and dance.
Okay, so definitely we'll be expecting so.
Yeah.
So moving on, what would you say has been your motivation over the years? One thing that has motivated you to keep doing the music thing? Because I know making music is actually not really easy. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. But what's that one thing that has kept you going all the way, doing the whole music thing?
I think primarily my relationship with God. That's very, very important. That's very central to my life. So it kind of keeps me going. Even times when I'm like, this thing is not really working out. But then I go back and there's always so much pressure, doing the whole thing. And sometimes it looks like you're not moving. It looks like you're just on one
it looks
spot. Like you're stagnant, like you're not doing anything. But yeah. And then also I've been lucky to have a lot of a good support base around me, like really, really creative friends who really support my craft, who are really invested in what I do.
Wow.
So I can't even give up because they go chase me back. That's the thing.
Yeah, definitely. Those kind of friends are very, very important to have around because they keep you going all the way. So, how many songs would you say you have right now? If you have to count, it's plenty.
Like, is it released or unreleased? That's
both released and unreleased.
It's many.
It's plenty.
Like, I don't know.
Is it up to 50?
It's more than 50 because released alone is about 30 there.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but the first thing, I think one of my earliest projects was a mixtape. It was an 18-track mixtape titled Crowns and Other Fancy Headgears. Yeah, so that is out there. Then I've been releasing singles over the years, but then it's not everything that you create that you put out there. Some things you just create for yourself. Some things you create and you don't really like the way it sounds, and so you just just keep it on deck. But give or take, let's say 50-60 songs.
Wow. Yeah. That's and the fact that you're actually a producer, it just makes everything really easy for you. And it just keeps it going. And I really like that, most especially. And moving on, what would you say your creative process is? What would you say, just explain what your creative process is like, because we want to know how. Is it like you just get the beat, when you're done making the beat, you just open the mic, you just spit bars, or you sit down and you write the lyrics? Because I think something about rappers that they do that is wicked is they get to twist. I don't know if it's call you wordplay or punchlines, but there's a way they mix the thing. Like even I think about yesterday or when I was listening to the Cypher. I was listening to MI's part, and I had to go to the comment section, and I was like, it was from there I was decoding some things. There was something he said that just like Odumodu, just like Ikeja,
okay, just like Maryland and Odumodu Mendy. Yeah,
I'm like, oh my god. And then he said something about R.I.P. Mohbad, welcome back Oladips. I'm squatting on the street
because I gotta do this.
I'm squatting
by the roadside because I gotta do this shit for the streets. Yeah.
Jesus. So that kind of thing now. No, looking at how what's your creative process like?
It depends.
Yeah,
it depends. Okay, I play the guitar, so for melodies, a lot of times I'm playing the guitar, and then a melody just comes into, and then I transfer that into a beat, and then I create. But predominantly, sometimes I'm reading a book and then a line just jumps out at me, and then I take it from there. Sometimes, I'm watching a movie, somebody says something, and that's dope, and then I just take it, and then but predominantly, I sit in front of a mic in the studio. I play beats, and then I just flesh it. So
you just flesh it out, and then you now do the structuring. Secret. That way, it's just out of abundance of creativity. Just pause it out, and it's just amazing. So naturally, the punchlines just come to you, or it's something you need to study for.
Yeah, I think the goal is not really to punchline, because I find, for me at least, I'm not really running after the punchlines. I'm trying to pass across a message. I'm trying to say something. So in the process of saying something, this is a very clever way to say this thing. This is a very, very dope way to say this thing. This is a way to say this thing in which it will catch people's attention better than if I say it plainly. And so you just write it, and then the lines just come.
All these rappers that act like philosophers. It's definitely really great. We're still live here on the Scanning Commerce, my beautiful people, and it's still damn the care of you holding it down. And I see I have Diyo Metalo in the building with me, and we're still talking about a whole lot of stuff. Playing up next right now is this amazing song that I love so much, and this one is just really, really great, my beautiful people. This is Power by Diyo Metalo, and this is not by Diyo Metalo originally. It is by Kosi Sorois, and they actually featured Diyo Metalo on this one, and it is definitely really, really great.
Cold on them 16s, fill up the place, man, turn them red lights green. Been holding back this thing, choke hold on a juggler, bust up the man, them dreams. Man's is king, shine in the sky like bling. Masses fly like wings, pull that trigger, watch them figures rise. Man, them growing green.
Sky newcomers, you're about to be started.
So I boarded the first train from KD back to Abuja, hopped on a flight straight to Lagos. My flight got in. got into issues with the police that night. But that story for another edition.
You like when your flight landed?
Yeah. Well, because we landed pretty late. My flight was pretty late, so we're coming back. Sorry, I was coming from the airport to where we were staying.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember the name of the bridge right now, but on top of one bridge like that,
they just stopped you.
They stopped us. So they searched our bags, and then I had some of my I travel with some of my recording gear sometimes.
Okay.
So I had my recording gear and my Mac, and I was wearing shorts. Apparently, I was looking like a Yahoo boy. So they took us to station.
Yeah. They took you. Hey, God. You couldn't show them your page, the email, everything.
We showed them everything. They asked me what I was doing in Lagos. I literally showed them the tag on my back. Like, I just flew into town now. They asked, what are we here for? We said we're here for MTV Base Cypher. They showed them the email, showed them the and everything. They were not hearing anything. No, they took us to station. They kept us there, so we're just sitting down. Eventually, I think their superior officer came around, and then he just came, sat down with us. We explained everything to him, but he released us. I think that was around 2 a.m.
Jesus.
Yeah, so go home, barely slept that night because call time was like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. the next day. So we headed to the studio. And it was a really eye-opening experience. I got to meet a lot of really, really dope rappers. You're in one part of the country thinking, Nami be local champion. Then you come out and you see that, man, cats are dope.
And I remember likes of Mermin Salaga were there.
Toby Shang. Yeah, Toby Shang was there.
And I even saw a video where they were ailing you. I was like, I was like, who's this guy? Eventually it's Diyo Metalo. I'm like, So after that, what else did you get into?
I've been local shows basically in Abuja, performing in Abuja. Then I was part of this US Academy. Yes Academy, that's what they call it. It's a US missions program for musicians in Nigeria. It's like an intensive training program.
So you got into that?
Yeah, I did that also. Then after that I got into MBA.
Wow.
MBA talent projects, which we're currently on right now.
Like you've done a lot of great stuff. You didn't try NSC artistry at any time?
I didn't, because I didn't really see myself as a battle rapper.
Wait, is that coming from a place of fear or coming from a place of...
No, it's coming from a place of, if you two insult me, I'll fight you on stage. I go forget in our battle.
Wow. I feel like that's the thing about battle, because sometimes they take it extra. They take it to extra length, and it's
but it's all fun and games, Sha.
Yeah,
it's all fun and games. I think for the most part, I really can't explain why I've never tried out for the Hennessy battle. But most recently, I did the nine mobiles battle. Nine mobile had a
battle, and how did that go?
I was eliminated in the first round.
How did that happen? Like Diyo Metalo is
same thing actually. They put out a call for audition, so I sent in my entry, and then they got in touch with me. And actually similar situation, because it was like they got in touch with me a day to the thing,
so
and then I had to. I was really unprepared. I was in Abuja. I came in, and then but still no excuses, Sha. No excuses.
but sometimes I feel like this is something they need to learn. Try to reach out to people prior to maybe a couple of days ahead, because you don't know, these people might be from around. Just imagine like you were doing something at that time that you could not leave.
True. That's
you had to leave something, travel immediately ASAP, try to, and then you still because right now we're supposed to be counting the bag right now, but God knows. I feel like everything is God's plan all the way.
You understand? That bag is supposed to be secured.
I swear the bag is supposed to be secured. So right now, I played a couple of your songs. So give me one song that you want me to play again. One very special song that's special to you out of all the songs that you've dropped or you've released.
Is it out of the ones that you've played or
no? Ones that I have not played.
Ones that you've not played. A song that
you want me to play. Are you thinking? Should I tell you the ones I played?
Yeah.
So we've played the one which is one very song I love so much. We've played White Flag, we've played Power, and we've played Namumu De Love. So That's like 4 out of 30 something that you said. So
The issue is my mixtape is not really available on DSPs.
Okay,
because
okay.
it's a mixtape.
Okay. So, but give me, even if it's a song you were featured on.
Oh, okay, a feature. There's this song I did early last year called Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho is a crazy song.
Okay, so do you want to play Jericho right now?
Yeah.
So what up, my people? But you featured? Do you feature somebody, or was easy like?
I was featured on Jericho.
Who's?
Is my guy Baron J, who was actually on the MTV Bass Cypher with me. Baron J and King
So,
yeah.
My beautiful people, we're about to listen to Jericho by Baron J featuring the one and only Diyo Metalo. And this one is super amazing.
Yeah.
I can tell you for fact, and it's just really great. Don't go nowhere, we're still live on the Sky Newcomers right here on the Sky Radio. I'll be right back after his music break.
Hey, nah. There's a people rising up, nah. And we're here to take the world by storm, boy. Yeah, we're gonna make it louder.
So turn up the volume and break the knob. Get on the ceiling and make some noise. See, they have been sleeping like they'll be sleeping. Whatever they sleeping, we wake them up. Dreadlocks, yeah.
Sky Newcomers, you about to be stunned.
Yeah, so welcome back, my beautiful people. We're still live right here on the Sky Newcomers right here on the Sky Radio on www.theskyradio.com. Hope you enjoyed all of the amazing songs I will play for you in that music break. Hope you had fun with every single one of them. I hope they were able to make you smile, shake your body, one way or the other. And we still have Diyo Metalo in the building, the superstar #1, and it's definitely really great. There's a song I would have loved to play for you guys, but the song is not out yet. The title of the song is Ginger You, and Diyo Metalo killed it. Like, you murdered the song. When you talk about murder, yes. But the song,
when it comes out,
yeah, the song is not out yet. When the song comes out, the song is going to ginger you. You're going to shake your body, and it's definitely really great. Now, talking about Diyo Metalo, what would you say is the future for you as a brand, as an artist, as a rapper?
The immediate future involves a lot of work for me. Like I need to get back into the studio.
Yeah.
I'm at a place where I think I've refined my sound to the place where no matter what genre I'm trying to do, that identity still pops out.
Yeah.
So I just want to get in and make sure that is solidified.
Okay.
I want to create as much music as possible.
Yeah.
Basically, one of the things I'm looking at doing for this year is by the end of the year, when you come to my Spotify page, I want you to sleep there.
Oh,
Don't forget
you just want to lie down there and
basically you forget yourself and just enjoy. But I'm looking forward to the whole 9 yards going the long run. I'm looking forward to O2 Arena one day. I'm looking forward to MSG one day. I'm looking forward to Oracle
Wembley Stadium.
You know the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to tours. I've had this dream that I'm going to tour the 36 states of this country. I know artists don't really do tours within the country.
Yeah, and that's actually a great thing, though.
Yeah. So I've had this dream that I've always wanted to do a tour within Nigeria. So that's something I'm really looking forward to doing. Yeah.
Man, I'm excited. It was something by the grace of God is going to happen.
Yes, sir.
And are we expecting new music? Because I know like
yeah, definitely. I've been cooking. So MBA Talent Projects, there's an album coming your way very soon. It's a collaborative album. 9 incredibly talented people were locked in the same place for like 3 weeks. And we created magic. It's crazy. Yeah, so that album is coming out very soon. In a few months from now.
So that's one of the first things we'll be getting.
Yeah, that's one of the first things.
Then after that, we'll now get Ginger You and
it's going to be back to back.
Honestly. And I'm just really excited because having this conversation with you is just really amazing. And I feel like, a lot of people really don't think about hip-hop as something really big, but someone like you is really finding it.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. A lot of people before now used to say, people were bashing hip-hop, said hip-hop is dead and everything. You get, I think even Whiskey said something about it. And then even from this cypher that just dropped recently, I feel like I went into the comment section and a lot of people were like, wow, these guys made a statement, and looking at it very well, there's something MI said that a lot of people now had to take time to think about. And it was based on the fact that I said 6 rapper of the year, 6 best rapper of the year back to back from the same label.
Yeah, Chocolate
and
City.
A lot of people.
No, you have to give it to Chocolate City.
People didn't really pay attention because talking about Ice Prince, MI, I think MI, one time it was MI, and that time it was Jazzy Jags, and that time it was Ice Prince, and that time it was Black Bones, and that time it was AQ before them. Yeah, it was, and then it was all of them, but I think they had it back to back, and they had their time.
Yeah,
and in each of their times, they were all shining.
Yeah, when it comes to hip hop in Nigeria, you have to give it to Chocolate City.
Yeah,
you have to give it to Chocolate City.
Right now, people are even getting distracted because they have Young John, they have CK, they have all these other people. They have all these other people, yes, that are doing singing, but that is the foundation. And with this recent cipher, they made a statement.
It was really crazy. 9 minutes of pure awesomeness,
and it was just amazing. And someone like you now, he been here to redefine the game and everything. But let me ask this question real quick: if a label like Chocolate City now comes and be like, okay, Diyo, what are you going to think about it? Are you going to be like, man, well, we're doing this or straight out?
I'm going to think about it. It depends on what they're offering to start with.
But looking into the fact that they are more like the
home for hip hop,
the home for hip hop in Nigeria.
Yeah, that would work in their advantage. That would be huge.
What other label are you looking into? Like, are you looking with your side eye?
I think I like Maven because of the structure that's there.
Yeah, true. Maven has like a lot of structure.
Maven is properly structured. So if Maven comes or calling,
yeah,
I'll run.
Because definitely, you have the bars, they have everything. They're just going to plug you into, and you have you have like the mind, you have the tactic as well. So you just put in everything together, and then it's just going to go all the way. I like that. So finally, let's just get your final words. Let's get your thoughts. What do you want to say to people out there? People actually wanting to do music, or your fans out there, what do you want to say to everybody?
The thing is, whatever it is, whatever dream that you have, it is achievable. Your dream is valid. First of all, you need to understand that. Then secondly, you need to believe in that for yourself. First and foremost, you have to be the major proponent of your vision. Before people jump on the bandwagon with you, you have to have already built a bandwagon. So just believe in yourself, keep pushing, trust God. It's going to work out.
From a philosopher, wise man. You guys heard that. And also, always try to be the best version of yourself, because you don't know who's watching, you don't know who's listening. And also, for people who actually want to follow you on all of your social media platforms, can you give us your handles?
Yeah, I'm at Diyo Metalo on all platforms. That's DIYOMATALO, all social media
Diyo
platforms.
Metalo, all platforms, guys. Please try to follow. Let's get to ginger this one, because definitely, talking about hip hop in Nigeria, Diyo Metalo is the next big thing. I'm telling you this for free and for fact. So get ready to be blown away, because this guy is coming through with a lot of fire and a lot of ginger. I still Medicare all V live right here on the Sky Newcomers, and right now I just want to go play you one very special song. This one is Me and You by Thames, and it's definitely really, really amazing. Let's go listen to this one. It's still Medicare all V, and I'll be right back after.
You're about to be stunned.
Yes, so my beautiful people, it's been an amazing vibe all the way right here on the Sky Newcomers and also on the Sky Radio. And yes, Damidi KLV is still in the building, but unfortunately it's about time for me to leave. And I know that you guys are gonna miss me so much, but it's just what it is. Don't forget to follow us up on all of our social media platforms. On Instagram at the Sky Radio, on X, which is mine, on Twitter at Hello Sky Radio, and also you can check us out on YouTube at Sky Radio. And don't forget to tune into our website every single time, because we got you covered on solid entertainment, great vibes and great energy all the way at www.theskyradio.com. I know you guys love me and I love you double, but till I see you guys again next time, we're gonna be having a lot of fun time all the way back to back. I love you guys. Have a great day, enjoy yourself, and be good. Kisses, bye.
Sky Newcomers, you're about to be stunned. Only on the Sky Radio.